us on the call. And we let everybody go around and introduce themselves. And this young lady introduced herself quite astutely. And we could see that she was all young. And most of us were probably over 40, 50, 60. And this young lady spoke about her products, and she spoke about selling them. And we said, young lady, how old are you? And she said, I'm 12. 12 years old. We met at lunchtime. She was in virtual school. So instead of taking her lunch at virtual school, she would dial in to us every Monday. She found us by Googling us, and she said she was interested in being surrounded by experienced entrepreneurs because she's going to be a multimillionaire. I had the great pleasure of hearing Zoey speak, and if you need her to speak, she speaks for a fee. And she's going to give her speech entitled, We Are Our Ancestors' Wildest Dreams. So if everybody can put your hands together, and I don't think you can say that. Very different.
Thank you so much. So I was inspired to learn that entrepreneurship was such a big part of my Black heritage. It was one of those things that I never learned in school. And after doing my own research, I started thinking about business and money at 8 years old. That was when I started my own book club. I started it because I didn't like reading, and I thought it was because I just didn't like to read. But I soon realized it was just because the books we were reading in school. Because it didn't represent me or my interests. And a few of my friends felt the same way. So a big part of starting the book club was lifting up the girls around me. Entrepreneurship is all about solving problems, which is what Black people did and do when they see the bad things happening in their day-to-day lives. Even in the past, like after slavery, they started businesses to solve problems in their communities. 20 years after slavery was over, there were thousands of small, successful, Black-owned businesses. I couldn't believe that all these people who had nothing given to them or anyone to look up to still accomplished great things for my generation to follow. I will always remember the sacrifices my ancestors made so that I can follow in their footsteps.